2025 CR 013736, 2025 CR 013734, 2025 CR 13732, State versus Rodney Wiggins. Can I have parties announced?
State. Ricardo Briones for Rodney Wiggins.
And are you Mr. Wiggins? Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Wiggins, in each cause number, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictments?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
State, and each cause number, you proceeding on the indictments as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Wiggins, in each cause number, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? In each cause number, you're charged with burglary of a building. The range of punishment is anywhere.
Before we dive in,
Defense
just
is
a
at the
quick
plea.
note.
Yes, Your Honor.
This commentary
State is
is
at the plea.
created for educational purposes, designed to
In each
help
cause
those
number,
who may
did you
be
review the waiver of
confused or
appeal paragraph
curious
with your
about
attorney?
courtroom
Did you
processes.
understand it and
If you
sign it
don't
in
find it
both
helpful,
places?
feel free to skip
By
ahead.
signing that, you're
But for
waiving your
those who
right
want
to
a
appeal.
deeper
The only
understanding,
items that
stay
can be
tuned.
appealed are written
It's about to
pretrial
get
motions that have
intense.
been filed,
All
heard,
right,
and ruled upon by
folks,
the court.
here's
Did
the
you
setup.
understand?
We're stepping
Counsel,
into a
there being
Texas
such
courtroom
motions.
with discovery
No, Your
issues,
In
motions
2025
to withdraw,
CR
and restitution payments on
013733,
the
how do you
line.
plead? Guilty,
The
not
defendant's
guilty, or no
attorney is
contest?
stepping down. The prosecutor isn't even present due to
And
car
cause
trouble,
number
and the
2025
tension is
CR
already thick.
013734,
We're about to see
how
how
do you plead?
legal
Guilty, not guilty, or
procedures,
no contest?
financial obligations, and personal accountability collide in
And
real
cause
time.
number
So pay
2025
attention,
CR
because the stakes are high and the
013732,
twists
how do
are
you
coming
plead? Guilty,
fast.
not guilty, or no, from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? In each cause number, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering into these pleas, you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in each case? Counsel, in each cause number, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Wiggins, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea? Anyone promise you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering these pleas, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand? In each cause number, the court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each cause number, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? In each cause number, according to the plea, the cause numbers were run concurrently, and your punishment is to be assessed at 1 year in the state jail facility. There are no applications. Did you understand that to be your contest?
Now, this is a critical moment. The attorney has
Any
filed a
evidence to
motion
support
to
the
withdraw.
defendant's pleas?
For viewers
Judge,
unfamiliar,
exhibit number one,
this
all
isn't just a
objections,
simple
all-
change of
No objections, Your
representation.
Honor.
In
This
each
can
cause number,
impact
did you review the
strategy,
waiver and stipulations
deadlines,
with
and
your
how the
attorney? Did you
defendant
understand it
navigates
and sign it in
discovery.
all the appropriate
Notice how the
places?
judge makes sure the
Again,
defendant
did you
fully
understand you have a right
understands
to
the
jury trial, a
implications.
right for you or your
This is
attorney
all
to
about
cross-examine
protecting
and
the
confront
defendant's
any
rights
witnesses the
while
state
keeping
will
the
call in the
courtroom
right to remain
process fair.
silent.
And watch.
Did
This
you
sets the
understand that
stage
today
for
the state
every
will be presenting
financial and
evidence in the
procedural
form of
decision that
witnesses'
follows.
statements and plea? Defense is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
State is at the plea.
Is there understanding, Judge?
In each cause number, did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there being such motions?
No, Your Honor.
In 2025 CR 01373, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? And cause number 2025 CR 013734, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? And cause number 2025 CR 013732, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State, any evidence to support the defendant's pleas?
Judge, we have to say exhibit number 1 and all attachments in all cases.
No objections, Your Honor.
In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find that there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will, just one second. Did you do trial court certifications?
You know, Your Honor, I don't think it was in the packet that I gave them. I do apologize.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, we can definitely get those done.
All right, they're over there.
Okay. You want me to do them now or?
Yes.
Okay.
In each cause number, the court will find there's sufficient. I'm sorry, I'll wait till he comes back.
This is the same document. This is sensitive. It wasn't me. It's a good thing. If you want to put it in here. There it is. Here, Your Honor, may I tender the
Thank you.
ratification?
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations and will accept the same into evidence. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty in each cause number. The court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
Then in cause number 2025 CR 013736, the court will find you guilty as previously stated, sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 013732 and 2025 CR 013734. There's to be no contact with Steve and Sons at 157 Humble Avenue. And cause number 2025 CR 013734. As previously stated, the court is finding you guilty. Court will sentence you in 1 year in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 013732, 2025 CR 013736. And there's to be no contact with George Plumbing Company at 12 Burwood, Burwood Lane, 78218. And Cindy, are we on cause number 2025 CR 013732?
Yes, Your Honor.
You called them both, but, oh wait, that was the one that you were running it concurrent with me. Yes.
Okay. Next, we're proceeding in 2025 CR 013732. Court will find you guilty as previously stated. Court will sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 013734, 2025 CR 013736. There's to be no contact with G.W. Mitchell Construction at 1926 Gulfmart, GULFMART Drive, 78217. In each cause number, did you review the documents entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? In each cause number, because these are plea bargain agreements, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right. But no, people think that I just magically appeared here. There are days I didn't have any money. Now, mind you, I got by on the kindness of strangers, because there are days, like when I was at law school, I didn't have money for food. And you know what? The person who was in the cafeteria, they like, Stephanie, this is what we'll do. We will just do an IOU for you, and you could pay us at the end of the week. My mom would send me money in the mail, cash in the mail, right? Wrapped up. And then I would pay them at the end of the week. But if I just ended up in law school and started stealing food, then guess what? That will derail my ability to get a license, because whenever you are labeled as a thief and stealing, your attorney will tell you those are called crimes of moral turpitude. And that is bad to be labeled with that, because basically crimes of moral turpitude is to tell the world you can't be trusted. And anything that you want to do that requires a license, that will pop up that you have a crime of moral turpitude. You can't steal. There are other things that you can do. Some people don't want to do those other things because of their pride. Knock the pride aside. Because what's worse? Knocking your pride aside or going to prison for breaking into some buildings and storage facilities. You better make different choices. Otherwise, you're going to end up in prison a lot. You understand? All right. Good luck to you. Okay. You want police
Here's where
reports,
things get tense.
but most
The defendant has come up with nearly $10,000 toward restitution,
In
selling
each cause
personal
number, the court
property
will find
to
that
meet
there's sufficient
obligations.
evidence to find
But
you
notice
guilty.
the
court will
details. The
just
balance
1
remaining is
second. Did you do trial court certifications?
You know, Your Honor, I
$5,363.36,
don't think it
and
was
the
in
court is
packet that I
carefully
gave them. I do
assessing monthly
apologize.
No
payments.
problem.
Yeah,
This is a
we can
textbook
definitely get those
example
done.
of how
All right,
probation,
they're over
financial
there.
responsibility,
You want me
and
to do
court
them now,
oversight
or-
intersect.
Okay.
In
And
each
you have
cause
to
number,
ask
the court will
yourself,
find there's
would you
sufficient-
manage this under such scrutiny? It's not
sorry, I'll wait
just
till he comes
numbers.
back.
It's accountability under the law, and every decision impacts the defendant's future freedom.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Got all of your papers mixed up.
I'll sort it out then.
Thank you. All right. The court, is there an application?
Yes, Judge.
Court is calling 2025 CR 011324 State versus Richard Esquivel. Can I have parties announced for the record?
State.
Christopher Ramos for the defense.
All right. And are you Mr. Esquivel?
Yes, I am Richard Esquivel.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
We did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Esquivel, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, I did.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, your statements to waive count 1 and proceed solely on count 2.
Any objection?
No objection.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did.
All right, the state is proceeding on possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 to 4 grams. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, I did.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Esquivel, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, they have.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, I have.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
Yes, I understand.
And did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
All right. Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 2. There's a $1,000 fine. I'm going to allow you all to argue whether it should be probated or not. The state is recommending deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State. Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there many such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours community service restitution, random UAs, and the DLP. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offense, how do you plead to the offense in count 2? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Answer proceeds exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
All right. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Defense, you wanted to speak on the fine?
Yes, Judge. My understanding is that my client is 62 years old.
Mhm.
He is currently retired, receiving Social Security, which is at a minimal amount. We're asking the court to probate the fine and allow him to use his fees, his retirement, to apply to the drug testing, things that, and probation fees that will be associated with his probation.
Oh. So, sir, who is, that will be granted. The $1,000 will be probated unless, state, do you have any objections?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir, who is Jeanette DeLuna to you?
She's a friend, family friend.
So are you all in any type of relationship?
No, we're not. We're just in a, it's just a younger, person that, we've, come fond of, me and my wife. And, she is a Nas baby, and, so she has a lot of issues that arise with that. So I stepped into it because, her family just kind of threw her to the side, and I stepped in there in order to have like a father figure of some sort, and also to have her some guidance, and have a home that she could call a home, that she could come home to, and that's what we were, why I was involved with Jeanette DeLuna. Jeanette DeLuna is actually, the reason why I'm in front of you. She was a homeless person that, with the community, the homeless community, they were asking a lot of the people to move out of there. They couldn't be downtown no more. So me, being that I'm retired and stuff, and I befriended some of the people that I've asked them to, they could use my truck to move to move their stuff and stuff. And that's how I got, twisted up in this ordeal, because of all the stuff that they threw in my truck and some of the, I guess, drugs or something.
So if you're drug tested today, what will the results be?
It should be nothing, I'm fine.
What do you mean it should be?
I mean, it should be zero, negative, because I have no drugs. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Well, I mean, I do take a lot of pain medicine, because of my back. So,
But you're saying you will not have any illegal substance in your system.
not that not that I've taken any drugs myself. No, I have not. No, I mean, I'm 63. I'm actually 63. I just turned 63, and I've been, I've worked all my life. I've never had any falters with anything of that nature. I don't. I wanted to go back to work.
All right. Well, this is what I'm going to tell you. It doesn't appear that you're able to help Miss DeLuna out.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to read between the lines here a little bit, and it seems like you're saying none of this would have happened if she wouldn't have been with you and been in the vehicle.
Well, all the people that we were helping move, not just her, there were other people, that were
So
using
there's going to be no contact with Jeanette DeLuna.
Okay.
There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs.
Okay.
And you said he receives SSI?
Yes.
It's income from Social Security. The form of it sounds like he's drawing on Social Security because of his retirement.
Okay. All right. You'll need to provide proof of that to probation.
Okay.
Within 45 days.
The retirement letter?
Yes.
Okay.
Within 45 days. There's to be no babysitting.
Yeah. Well, I don't babysit.
Or if you do obtain employment, there's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors.
Oh.
There's to be field visits one time per month for 6 months. 4 years deferred adjudication. We'll do a TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow TAP recommendations. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'll order the DOEP course. Once he's completed that, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Thank
Judge.
you.
To wrap this up professionally, the defendant receives a 10-year deferred adjudication with strict reporting, restitution obligations, and community service requirements. The court emphasized that this is a contract with the court itself, not the attorney or the state. Compliance is key. Miss a payment or a requirement, and consequences follow. This case highlights the balance between justice, accountability, and rehabilitation. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.